Okay, so this is the current timeline. The timeline is like all converging into each other, and like, yep, that's a huge problem for the TVA. And because of this, the entire place is breaking down, and there's a huge emergency. And then Loki finds a recording between Kang and Miss Minutes when they were like building this TVA. And then next, Loki goes to the meeting, and then he exposes the TVA, where you can see like the TVA was actually built by Kang and the Kang Council. And yeah, that was the main Kang. And then next you can see like, yeah, Kang statue on the TVA's place. Yep. And but all of them, they don't know whose statue is that. And then next what we have is that we have the time slipping, where Loki moves to the past and then move to the future within the same timeline. But I think this time slipping is how Kang managed to go between different timelines. And then you can see the three main Kangs. These three main Kangs, which was shown in the Ant-Man movie also, the statues I think appear here. I think these are the heads of the Council of Kangs. Yes, these three people right over here, very important Kangs. And then also you can see both three of them again. These three I think was the main heads of the TVA, or I think maybe they were just the eldest, the TVA eldest created by Kang himself. And as you can see, these three Kangs, like a picture of them like cutting the timeline and like manipulating the timeline. Yeah, so that's what they did. They like kept. And then you can see access denied. Yeah, someone's trying to enter, but after I think Sylvie killed the one who remains, all the Kang variants are trying to come into the timeline. That's the problem. And you can see the time traveling clock here, and then you can see the new time traveling clock here. So it just proves like how long the TVA have been operating. Like they've been operating for some huge long time. And then you can see like Miss Minutes here, so she's still alive. And then in the trailers that show her, she's going to be one of the secondary villains. And then you can see a book of a black hole, so that our timeline might be consumed by a black hole if the TVA doesn't act fast. And then you can see Sylvie trying to find Loki through the TVA. This is all in the season 1. So that's not, I think, the most interesting part. The most interesting part is here actually, like when Sylvie arrives to 1982, Broxton, Oklahoma. So basically in here, actually in the comics, yep, it was home to Asgard, where there was like after Ragnarok. So yeah, there was Thor brought them there. Yep. And then you can see like all of this Kang's research papers, like the apocalyptic reports, and like how he created his own time machine, something time traveling machine. But here you can see like there's like a report of like his equations and all these things, and yeah, how the time travel concept became to be in the Loki universe. And next you can see the Zatan contagion. This is also a very interesting thing because they reference this book in the comics. Yep, Zatan is a villain and mercenary Yusuf, leader of the Ragnarok. So yep, maybe a similar situation. And then you can see a small paper here, the boy betrayed the tower keeper. That's what it reads. So yeah, I think it's Loki.